Hi everyone. In today's video, I will be referring how to read NCERT books for UPSC CSE examination. So before addressing this question, many of the aspirants think why we have to read NCERT books, what is the importance of reading these books. So let me clear. Reading NCERT books for this examination is really important because the language in NCERT books is very simple to understand and it helps us to build our basics. And moreover, students apply for this exam from different streams. So, students who are from, no, science background, they can get clear concepts. So, I would recommend to read NCERT books compulsorily, and moreover, NCERT books are published by government agencies, so the information given in these books is very accurate, which can help us to get more marks, that is 1 to 2 more marks in mains answer writing. Now, coming to the point, how to read these books. There are two techniques to read NCERTs. The first one is class-wise manner. In class-wise manner, what we do is we select all the books in class 6th NCERTs and we start reading all the books of different subjects. After finishing class 6, we then go to class 7th, and after that we go to class 8. And the second thing is subject wise manner. In subject wise manner, what we do is we select a subject and we start reading only those subject books from class 6 to class 12th. Now, if you wonder which technique is helpful in reading NCERTs, I would personally recommend you to follow subject wise manner, because when we read NCERT books in subject wise manner, we can understand the subject very easily and the concepts will be retained for a longer period of time. And now, if you wonder how to do this, so what I would tell you is, first you have to make a book list of NCERTs which you are going to read. After that, select a subject out of your interest. After selecting the subject, start reading NCERTs from class 6 to class 12. For example, if you have taken history, complete all the NCERTs from class 6 to class 12. Then after completing these books, then shift to another subject. For example, then take geography. After finishing geography, shift to another subject. So by doing this, you will get clear basics, and you can also finish 50 to 40% of your syllabus. And next thing is, if you wonder how much time does it takes, it takes nearly 3 months to complete all these NCERTs. So this is how you read your NCERT books. Now, coming to the list of NCERT books that are required for this exam, what I would say is, for history, class 6th our past NCERT, class 7th our past NCERT 1, class 8th our past 2 and 3. For class 9th, India and Contemporary World 1, 2, these are of 2 books. For class 10, Themes in World History. For class 11, Themes in World History 1 and 2. For class 12, Themes in World History 3. So if you read these books, you will get concepts regarding ancient history, medieval history, modern India and world history. So by this you can get a clear cut idea what is given in the syllabus and what you have to read, what is required for this examination. And next, coming to art and culture, I would recommend to read class 11th NCERTs and Introduction to Indian Art. Now coming to geography, I would again recommend to read NCERTs from class 6 to class 12, that is class 6 NCERT, The Earth Our Habitat, class 7 Our Environment, class 8 Resource and Development, class 9 Contemporary India 1, class 10 Contemporary India 2. For class 11 there are 2 books, Fundamentals of Physical Geography and India Physical Environment. For class 12 also there are 2 books, Fundamentals of Human Geography, India, People and Economy. Now coming to economics, I would recommend to read from class 9 to class 12. For class 9, economics, class 10th is understanding economic development, and class 11th NCERT is Indian economic development. Class 12th NCERT is introductory macroeconomics. We have another book called introductory microeconomics. You can skip that, that is not necessary for this exam. And the last thing is political science. Here I would say just follow 11th and 12th NCERTs, that is enough. So in that we have two books from 11th standard, and we have two books from 12th standard. So that is enough for political science. So that's all. That's the list of NCERT books I would recommend. And in next video I will be addressing how to make notes and how to choose optional for UPSC examination. Until then, stay tuned. If you like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.